Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Daniel Pengelly. It's my pleasure to welcome you here to Harcourt's Holmwood on behalf of the team. And to my left on the phone there, I've got our Managing Director, Tony Jenkins, and I also have Hayden Broadbelt, our auction manager. And obviously to my left is Catherine Picton-Warlow, the lady running the show. So firstly, we're here to do two things. Shortly, I will let you know the pre-auction offer that our owners have received that is acceptable to them for 47A Russell Street in Maryvale. Now that is a pre-auction offer that's acceptable to them. And secondly, if there is further interest above that, then I'll take your bids and we will hold an auction where I will simply sell to the highest bidder. Now, firstly, I would just like to take a moment on behalf of Catherine and myself to thank our owners for choosing to walk alongside the award-winning team here at Harcourt's Holmwood, and of course this award-winning agent next to me. I know that as owners you have lots of choice in Christchurch, but I think you've made the correct one as witnessed by the fact that we're here today a week or two early, Catherine. Catherine will have made available to you throughout the campaign all the paperwork that we work to. That's the LIM, the title and the contract as approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Now, there are a few rules and regulations in which we conduct our brought forward auctions too. Firstly, the pre-auction offer is essentially our reserve, so we have met that reserve price. If I see bidding, I will simply take it. If there's two bids at once, if there's any confusion, I will take the first bid that I notice, and if needed, I'll revert to the last undisputed bid. Now, I may nominate the sums, but also, given it's a brought forward, really, it's up to you. I also may refuse any bid if I do not deem it in the best interest of my owners. And lastly, there will be no vendor bids, as we have essentially met the reserve already. Now, at the conclusion of the auction that you're all excited about, that will be signalled simply by the fall of the hammer, like so. I'm going to need you to join Catherine to do three things promptly. That is, sign the memorandum of contract and acknowledge you've received the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll make the payment of your 10% deposit. And thirdly, you'll complete the GST information in Schedule 3 if required. Does that all make sense? You're all still with me? Wonderful, seeing a few nods there. Now, to the property itself, 47A Russell Street in Maryvale, formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 545 square metres, more or less, on Lot 2, deposited plan 459832, all contained and described on that record of title that Catherine has made available to you throughout the campaign. Now, settlement is proposed for the 12th of December 2024 or any other date mutually agreed in writing already with our owners, but gosh, that would be exciting to be in this home for your first Christmas. Now, the list of chattels, that remains unchanged, and I do take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 and 24 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis today. Now, the property. I see online, Catherine aptly labelled this home as the hidden oasis. This 1980s architecture has been updated and complemented by Kerry Mason's eye for creating refined living. That the owners have told me on the phone when I spoke to them the other day that they very reluctantly offer up for sale. The impeccable design throughout creates a sense of retreat, I reckon, and separation from the world, even though you are located in the very heart of Maryvale. Every door and window is framed by established plantings, letting in light, connecting you with nature, and with hardly even a sniff of any neighbours at all. It's securely fenced and gated. You've got off-street parking, double garaging with storage, underfloor heating in the bathrooms, office, double glazed, multiple skylights, German appliances, window shutters. The eye for detail in this home is impeccable, and that list just goes on and on. Living here, I believe, will be private, refined and revitalising. The only question is who is going to live here. So the number that you're all waiting for, the pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners is $1,850,000. So I pick my hammer up and I sell away for $1,850,000. 50 on at 1.9. Welcome in, Taylor, working with some people on the phone. Best of luck to them at 1.9 million. Happy to move increments of less than 50 if you wish, or you can be bold and keep moving in 50s. At 1.9 million, perhaps a 10,000. At 1.9, Taylor, with your bidders on the phone. At 1.9 and 10,000, shall I say, sir? At 9.10 and 19, yeah, 1,910,000 over here against you now, Taylor. 1925, 15 on top. 30. And 30. Straight back. 1950. Welcome in, team. I could see you there. Best of luck at 1950. And 2,000? 2 million. There we go. At 2 million with you, Taylor, boldly playing for the keys here. Give you time to consider and discuss at 2 million. Is there 10,000 perhaps? Square ledger at 2 million. They often stop at those round numbers. Is there 10,000 perhaps? I'll give you time to chat, absolutely. At 2 million. Recommend 10,000 at this point, but happy to take one even. Get you in front. And 5,000, absolutely. 2 million and 5,000 with you now. And 10 more at 15. 2 million at 2 million and 15. Even for a one team. Give you time to reconsider. At 2 million and 15. So another 5 more. Do you make it 2020? Nice round numbers. Perhaps we take it to 2024. Match the year. At 2,015,000 and 5,000, absolutely. At 2020. I think that's, what does that equate to? That's good vision, is it? 2020 vision? Yep, good. Seeing clearly, bidding strong at 2020 with you. And another 10 at 2030. Give you time to consider. You might want to talk with the boss, sir, before you shake your head at me. At 2,030,000. It's a beautiful house, wonderful real estate. I think, Catherine, did you say that you spoke to somebody the other day that had driven past it for 10 years and never noticed it was there? Oh, it's these bidders here. Another 10 determined at 2040. You've bid very strongly, team. You've got beautiful taste. I fully respect that. I'll give you time to consider, otherwise I sell away at 2040. First call at 2,040,000. We're playing for the keys now. Once I've dropped the hammer, it's gone and it's done, even for 1,000. Second call. Check in with your team. Any further interest, even for 1,000? Happy to take 1,000 at this point. Beautiful real estate. 2050. Welcome back in, sir. You've given me the shake of the head, but I know that you've got good taste at 2,050,000. Determined. Wonderful location at 2050. Team, you can change your mind at any point, make it yours. Up to you. I run this transparently, even for 1,000. Another 10 at 2060. 2060 with Taylor and Harrison and their buyer on the phone. Very considered group of buyers here at $2,060,000, even for one team. Did you come back in? No. Fully respect your decision, but you are allowed to change it if you wish. At $2,060,000. Would you do one, sir? 2,100. 2,100? As in 2.1? Yeah. 2.1, sir. Bold. A bold bid there, sir, at 2.1. A determined man to make your wife happy, I think, at 2.1. Another 10 at 2,110. 2,110 over here. 20. Happy to go with that, sir, at 2,120. Matching fire with fire. And team, you can come back in at any point at the end and do the knockout punch if you wish. Add another 10, Taylor, at 2,130. 2,130 there. Just 2,150. I like the cut of your jib, sir. This is good bidding. at 2,150. Here at 2,150 in the middle. First call. Another 10. And 60.
Another 10.
Yep, teach them how it's done, sir. At 70. 2,170. I mean, we are in the heart of Maryvale. I understand why we're fighting over it. At 2,170 in the middle.
Another 20, thank you.
20 at 90. Do you go 2.2, sir? At 2,190. 2.2, sir, absolutely. 2,200,000 in the middle and out in front. Another 10. 2,210. You're out, sir. Fully respect the choice. It's wonderful bidding. I'd love you to come and teach our other bidders how to bid. At 2,210 with you, Taylor. I scan the room. I do give 3 chances always at this point. This is the time. Everything else has been a warm-up. At first call, at 2,210,000, even for $1,000. Second call.
Oh, I got $1,000.
You go $1,000. There we go. I thought you would, sir. At 2,211. 11's my lucky number, so let's try it out.
Okay.
Let's see if it's lucky for you. At 15. 2,215.
No, that's it.
That's it. You've said that before, sir, so I'm unsure now. At 2,215,000. You're always welcome in my auction room, sir. You're a good bidder at 2,215,000. Any second thoughts, team? No, determined and clear. At 2,215,000 with you, gentlemen. 3 warnings. This is the time to, is it 22.20? First call at 2,215,000. Second call. This is the point we're at for 500, sir. You've been game for the 1,000. Would you do 500?
All right, I'll go 500.
Oh, there we go. At 22.15. You're very good at playing the game, sir. I don't think I want to play poker with you, though. At 22.15, 500. Triple two, 2,220. Okay, for adding 4.5. All done. All done. All out. Honestly, you're welcome back next week. You bring a lot of energy to the room. At 2 million.
Find me a house, I'll be back.
Well, no, you need to talk to Catherine about finding you a house. 2,220,000. I sell away now. The last opportunity. First time. At $2,220,000 for 47A Rossall Street. Second, third, final time. Are you sure, sir? You're going back to the open homes? You fought beautifully. You guys have fought beautifully too. Keep working with Catherine. She's going to find you a home. I know it. It's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations, Taylor and Harrison, to your buyers at $2,220,000. To our underbidders, you've got immaculate taste. Keep looking. Talk to Catherine. She's going to find you something shortly. Thank you so much for joining us here at Harcourt's Holmwood, working with Catherine Picton-Waller on this wonderful brought forward auction. And we'll be back tomorrow, I believe, with 23 further opportunities for you. Have a wonderful week ahead.